Hello everyone, thank you so much for being here. This is going to be a love reading for a zodiac sign that I select from this pile here. I have done quite a few love readings already. I've already posted them to the channel, so if you're interested in taking a look at those, feel free to do so. And of course, as always, if you gain any insight, perspective, or just a general message from this reading, I would really appreciate if you like the video. And then of course, if you're interested to see more of the channel, please subscribe. I would love to have you on there as well. There is no specific time frame for this video. My intention for it is just if you come across the video on YouTube anywhere at any time from now into the future and you feel guided to watch it, hopefully you receive some sort of message from it. And then of course, reverse roles as needed, since I am looking into two different people individually and how they're showing up in one relationship dynamic. So if I'm speaking about a particular sign, it's up to you to decide, what role goes to which person, if that makes sense. And then of course, don't force a message if it's not your situation, if it's not about your relationship. You don't want to try to make it fit into your relationship if it's not supposed to, right? You'll feel it, you'll know that if, this message belongs to you or not. So let's go ahead and pick a sign, a card. So we have Libra coming through. So we're welcoming the energy of Libra. And welcome to all Libras and Libra lovers. This is going to be your love reading. Okay, so let's look at Libra's personal energy as it relates to love and relationship at this time. So how are you showing up in love and relationship right now, Libra? Give me insight, perspective, truth and clarity about the Libra. Okay, so we have your card, which is the Queen of Swords. So you are showing up in your full authenticity right now within this love dynamic or relationship that you find yourself in. And of course, it could be you're in a serious established relationship, or you're just getting to know someone, you're just dating. Okay, so we have 4 cards that are coming through, and I've only been pulling 3 for this placement of the spread, but I will take them for a reason, right? All right, so the Queen of Swords is a person, an energy who is coming off really clear and truthful, authentic. They may be a little closed off right now, though. They may be a little detached, just sort of off in reflective mode right now. Maybe you're reflecting about your current situation, your current relationship, your current love life, and where you stand with that at this moment. There's also an element of putting up boundaries to protect yourself in some way. It's like you're leaving something behind in an effort to step in to your full self and embody your full energetic capability, authenticity, and really nurture yourself as well. Like leaving anything that comes in between you, your self-love, your self-care, what you take seriously in life, and this could be yourself, the material aspect of the world, as well as other people. But there is a strong wall that is being put up to protect the goddess or the feminine or the empress, like whatever that represents to you in your life right now. I also see yourself walking away from something. You're looking at your future. You're looking at the person that you want to be, the person you want to evolve into. We're speaking about love and relationship right now, so you could be looking and reflecting about how you want to show up in relationship, the type of energy that you want to be, the type of partner that you want to be within a relationship dynamic. For some of you, you are leaving an Empress-like person. For some of you, you're watching an Empress-like person leave you. Interesting. So let's see what comes up in your person's side regarding love and relationship. What is their personal energy? How are they showing up right now? You have the Emperor at the bottom, which is the Empress's counterpart. Libra's person showing up. I'm also feeling over here that you are looking for love, but you have standards and boundaries, because the Empress is also represents the planet of Venus, and Venus does rule Libra, but Venus also represents love. And so it looks as though you are walking toward love, a more divine union, since we did bring up the planetary aspect. So something in the astral, something higher, something that is destined, and a more maybe spiritual aspect of it. But your person has the Three of Pentacles. So there's some type of collaboration, communication, working together on something that is coming through here for your person. Meshing with one another. Maybe they're interested in commitment, more commitment, moving forward with the relationship, going the next level, because this looks like levels, like they're going higher and higher. Building something. The Five of Cups, they have experienced some sort of loss recently. It feels as though they were working on building a relationship maybe, and it just didn't happen. It didn't go through, and now they're experiencing some sadness and some loss here. Someone has been left out in the cold. Someone has been left. What else is coming through for Libra's person? And again, reverse the roles as needed. Two more cards for them also. Okay. So they also have the Ten of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So two queens here, male or female, doesn't have to just be female just because they're queens, but two strong personalities within their own right. Your person is probably more fiery, whereas you are more in the air element. They are passionate. They allow their instincts to drive them. Very high energy. They have a strong presence when they step into a room, when they're in a crowd. People notice them. People know of them. They're always, you know, back and forth, in and out, doing things. They have a lot of projects or initiatives going on. Always helping somebody or being involved with others as it relates to projects and getting things done. They want emotional fulfillment. They want to get out of this Five of Cups and go into the Ten of Cups. So there could be some talk around you or them coming to you and trying to compromise, meet in the middle, you know, have solution based type of conversations where you're looking for a solution to something that happened, to the reason why you may find yourself walking away here, and they want to fix it. It feels as though they want to fix it. How does Libra feel about their person, please? What is Libra feeling? How do they see their person? All right, you have the 10 of Pentacles. So you're probably in an established relationship for most of you. And the Death and Rebirth card. So you see them as family. They are close to you. They are in your life. If this is new for some of you that, you know, come across this video and this is a new relationship or a new person, you do see them as having quality, right? Like it's a quality type of person that you can build something with. But there's a need to transform something here. I don't know if it's changing your perspective on family and what you consider family, what you consider a good, healthy relationship. Maybe and I did feel reflection here. Maybe your thoughts on that are changing. What you once considered to be I guess I want to say the word stereotypical, or like what society deems as acceptable within a relationship and what that looks like. I feel strongly that for some of you that is changing and you're coming to terms with what you think a relationship is supposed to be for you. What you want in a relationship is very different maybe from the norm and what is acceptable. So there's an element of that. Like for some reason, something happened that has caused you to step back. If this is an established relationship, you've stepped back and you're reevaluating it because it no longer meets the standards and what you want from a relationship. If this is new, then this person can be sort of triggering that within you, triggering a change within you. For some of you, I'm also feeling that this person has come in and just like I said, they're triggering a change, but you want them to, like you're interested in them because like you just left something or you moved away from this one way of being to find, you know, this like to step into what you now believe to be love and a relationship that works for you. And you've been working on that and they have come in and helped you figure out what those new belief systems are within a love dynamic, if that makes sense. Although there's still a need for boundaries here that is coming off really strong. So I don't know if this is boundaries against them or you've already had these boundaries and they're trying to come in and help you to bring the walls down. Which is causing a trigger moment on what you see relationship to be. Like they're showing you something. They're showing you something that is making you change a perspective on love, family, relationship dynamics in some way. How does Libra's person feel about Libra, please? Judgment. That card wanted to come out, and it did. They love you. They are super in love and have strong, strong emotions for you. You have come into their life and like also triggered something as well. They have awakened and seen that a different type of person come through than what they've been used to before. You have come in and showed a sense of divinity, nurture, pure feminine energy here. They look up to you. You inspire them. They see your light. You also allow them to see their own light. There has been some sort of awakening here since they have met you. They have come out of some sort of stagnant place. Maybe they came out of their sadness and their loss. Maybe they had a loss before, and now that they've met you, they are waking up from that, coming out of that emotional state, going toward the 10 of emotions here, the 10 of cups, which is complete emotional fulfillment and love. I think the both of you regard one another to be really important to you. The both of you see one another as very impacting to their lives. A change moment in their lives, in your lives. This relationship is like, it came in to move the both of your life paths. Like the both of you were on a certain life path, and somehow y'all came together, which triggered and caused the wheel to turn so that way you can step into the next chapter of the path. There's great power here between the both of you. I just want to recap a little bit. I want to recap, and I'm sorry if I'm going to go into repeating myself, but this is just so I can get a good grasp of what I'm feeling. So you're in a quiet, reflective mode, and you're reflecting and moving away from something, or you have in the recent past moved away to search for your wish fulfillment, your emotional fulfillment, what it is that will satisfy you, which is a high quality type of relationship here that is blessed by, I want to say blessed by Venus, blessed by the goddess. And you are doing everything that you can to protect this. This is what you want to show up like now. Before, like, you have a really good idea of how you want to show up in relationship now. And it is because it's Venus and it rules Libra's sign. It's literally your full authentic self. So you're showing up authentically, honestly. There's a sense of vulnerability as well because it's so truthful to yourself. And you're also looking for a love that is that way, right? Like pure love. I want to say pure love. And you are protecting this at all costs. This person comes in and allows you to see the love and relationship in a different way. What you once thought to be what you wanted before in relationship has now changed. And they're causing this transformative moment within you to see relationship, love, and family in a different way. Different from what you once thought it was. Your person is coming in wanting to be on the same page and collab with you and build with you. they are in search of their wish fulfillment as well, and their total emotional satisfaction between them and another. They want to get out of their loss and heartbreak. They have been left and hurt before in their past, and it could be recent. No, I don't know if it's recent, but I just know that they were hurt badly, and they see you come in, they feel you coming in, and they see that there is a way out of that loss and heartbreak through you, with you. And they see you as divine, feminine, pure, just the way you want to show up. They know that you have the capability to love and nurture them and be there for them and support them. And they have awakened out of this dark loneliness, sadness place. And they see your light and they're gravitated toward it. They're in awe. It mesmerizes them. And like I said, they do look up to you. You inspire them in some way. They know that what they have found within you is special. They know that there's something about this relationship that's special. All right, that's where we're at. I'm satisfied with that now. That I was able to relay that message. Okay, so what does Libra want from this relationship, please? What does Libra want from this relationship? The Six of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups at the bottom, which is the same as this card here that they have. So there's some repeating cards, and they're also mutual cards between both parties here. So Libra wants balance, of course, and fairness and reciprocity. Maybe you came out of relationships where you never had that. And before, maybe you thought that you had to create it and lead by example and show your previous partners how to have balance and show them how to reciprocate instead of them doing it already. Like, enough with the teaching, right? Like, Libra doesn't want to be the teacher anymore, right? Libra is tired of being the leader, and you will always be a leader. I mean, you're a cardinal sign, right? Like, that is the leader, a leader quality. But you know, it's just at some point with these types of relationships, you know, you probably have found yourself where you are always the one that is there to give the teaching moment and to mold your partners in the past, to mold them, to teach them, to help them grow, to help them ascend. And you're there to show that to them and how to balance that out and how to, you know, identify their behaviors so that way they can shift them and change them and evolve as a human being. So I do feel the element of you always being the teacher, and I do think that you're probably looking for someone to come in, and you don't have to be like that anymore. Like, you can show up and be feminine or masculine, right? Like, in all of your authenticity, and really just be, instead of having to guide and mold and teach. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I am feeling that. So you want someone that you don't have to do that with, and who is already in a place where they are prepared and equipped to have a higher level type of relationship, where once again you can just be you, right? Because I'm feeling strongly that authenticity wanting to show up here, being authentic without playing a role of the leader teacher. So a person or a relationship that can come in that will, what is the word? that will pretty much like stop that, right? Like to where you don't have to be like that anymore. But overall, just balance, reciprocity. As much as you give, you want, you know, from this relationship, like you want to receive as much as you give, right? Fairness, equalness. I got you, you got me. I accept you, you accept me. I see you, you see me. We are each other's person. We have each other's back. No matter what type of thing. Someone that you can really lean on and trust. What does this person want from the relationship, please? The Eight of Cups. So repeating cards again because you have the Eight of Cups over here. So they want to go toward, like what they want from this is essentially to step in to their wish fulfillment, to their emotional fulfillment, to the idea or ideal of the type of relationship that they want to have, or the type of person that they want to be with. Like they want that from this relationship. They want this relationship to be the one relationship that they've been waiting for, that they have, you know, been working on their emotional state and healing their traumas and healing their heartbreak and their pain, and, you know, coming out of that again. So there's an element of healing that has happened. There's an element of work on themselves because they're going from the Five of Cups to the 10. So they've worked on their emotions and their heart and their love and how they show up and from those perspectives in relationship. So they've worked on it because they have a goal. They want a certain type of person or a certain type of relationship. So they've worked on themselves to have that specifically, if that makes sense. And I don't know if it's always been you specifically. For some of you, I feel that like this person, maybe you've known them for a long period of time and this person has been working on themselves because they specifically want you, right? And there's something about you that had triggered them or make them work on these parts of themselves, if that makes sense. But if it's not you specifically, it's the type of person you are and the type of relationship that they see themselves having with you. Give me more insight to the relationship dynamic itself. Let's go into more details about any circumstances, situations that may come up that would cause Libra and their person to, not cause, but that may come up to interfere, or like outer circumstances that you guys need to be aware of, or behaviors that you need to work on in order to bridge this relationship and come together with one another. If you're in an established relationship already, there's a need to transform the material aspect of your relationship. So this could be your money. Maybe there's something about family here that you need to focus on as well. Like something is changing within the family dynamic. If y'all have kids, grandkids, your home, your money. To make it more free-flowing and continuing with that reciprocal energy here. Something needs to transform in order for there to be an equal give and take of fairness and effort and energy that is being put in and put out between one another. This is what Libra wants if you're in an established relationship. If you're in an established relationship, Libra has put up some boundaries for some reason, because there's something that needs to change and be looked at from the partner's perspective that isn't fair. And I feel like if you're in an established relationship, and this is the cross watcher looking at Libra, I feel like Libra has changed. Libra's a little distant right now. And when they come out of this introverted moment of reflection, I feel like they are going to show up more authentically, which might trigger a change within you regarding the family dynamic. Maybe the partner of Libra needs to do, not maybe, they do. They need to put some more work, some equal work into the relationship, into the family, into the money. That's what Libra wants from the partner. Libra's partner is missing emotional fulfillment. They probably feel that Libra has gone cold, and they miss the love and the nurture and the attention. They notice that this is happening. They notice that the change is happening. Like if Libra, if you think that your partner doesn't know that this is happening, that you're changing and you're going through this or whatever, they know, but I don't think they know why. So they see a transformation within you. You maybe taking away your love, taking away your attention, and they notice that. And they also know that more and more by day, you are putting up boundaries, but at the same time, you're showing up more authentically. But I don't feel that they know why. And the why is because there's an imbalance. You perceive there to be an imbalance of some sort, whether it's true or not. And it's true to you, right? And I just think that, it would be best if you talk about it and try your best to be clear, direct, honest, and not do passive aggressive behaviors around. They should know. They should know why I'm being distant. They should know why I'm putting up my boundaries. Because sometimes the partners don't. They don't know. So a healthy dynamic would be communication, and I think your partner wants that from you. They want you to communicate. They want to talk about it. They feel left in the dark, and they want their emotional fulfillment back with their partner. Okay. All right, so let's go into, once again, details about the relationship here. Yeah, there's some behaviors that somebody is showing that are pretty toxic and low level right now. I don't know if it's about like winning, like toxicity and these types of behaviors to win an argument or win a fight. I'm feeling this to be more so for the two that are in an established relationship already. Somebody is exuding some type of toxic behavior and they are hurting the other person. And there's a little bit of spite here. But once again, I do think that somebody knows that the other person is doing this. Like they see it. They see it happening. They see it, you know, in real time. I think once where there was arguments and conversations of tension, now there is silence. Like the argument stage is over. Now it's quiet. And it's like, who can be quiet the longest, or who can be stubborn the longest, or who can, you know, no one is really going to come and take the higher road. Even though this card does talk about taking the higher road, I think that somebody has to. And right now there's an element of two people not doing that for the sake of winning something, being right. People get so involved with being right, you know, instead of actually finding a solution and compromising and talking it through. You can be in that energy of being right forever and never get anywhere. Something's really like hard and burdensome, and it's taking a toll on somebody. It's like juggling back and forth. Should I or shouldn't I? Should I say something or shouldn't I say it? Like, who's going to do it first? And it's starting to just get really heavy. And it's like maybe it was once a lighthearted thing, and over time it just started to build and build and build and build because no one came with like a compromise or solution or something. And now it's just like it turned into this yucky, heavy energy between two people. And someone is just in their like their impulses maybe, or their instincts, or I don't know, maybe like some like distracting themselves from the situation also. And there's it's like, okay, I'm also feeling like one person knows the day will come where this silence is going to break. And when that day comes, a whole surge of energy is going to come behind it. And one person is like juggling things to prevent that from happening. And they are trying to speak, or they're trying to talk in a calm, you know, clear-headed way, while another person is not budging. But they do know that once the silence breaks, it's going to be followed with the surge of energy. And they know that it's going to sort of rock the boat between two people. And there might be a big argument about it. So I do feel like the people in a relationship are going through a big argument right now. And the people that are just getting to know each other are in a better place as it relates to the feelings that they have for one another. However, with that group, there is an element of past behaviors, and maybe that's what you've been looking at. So that way you can do away with them and show up in a better, healthy way in your relationships. And like finally have a relationship that is successful because you have changed your perspective on what a healthy relationship should be and how you should show up healthy in a relationship as well. It doesn't mean that there is no work to be done, but I think that there is willingness and excitement and motivation to do this work. There's an element of healing. The Five of Pentacles, no, it's not here. And the Chariot. So this is like on a path here. Two people are on a path where once someone or both of you felt down and out in a lack mentality. Like maybe people were thinking like, I am never going to find love, or I'm never going to, you know, I'm always going to be by myself. I'm always going to be alone. The universe steps in and shows you a path out of that. And it's probably going to be through a person or through one of these two people, or both of you going through that together. And once you guys meet, like I said, you found a path to get out of this energy and really balance each other out. And whereas the Libra is showing up as the Empress, it's almost as though for some of you, the Libra is the Empress here showing up, and we say that the Emperor is the knight or the charioteer, the person driving the chariot. So it's like the Emperor is coming in. Your Emperor is coming in. Take that, male or female, but the counterpart, right, is coming in here. And it is a person that is your match in every way. And they are here to heal and transform and bring the light and bring a sense of protection and safety as well. So if you're just getting to know somebody, or you're just dating this person, and this is, you know, you're relating to this story and who this person is, I would say just give it a try and see how it goes. As long as you show up healthy and put those previous lower level toxic type of behaviors aside. Typical toxicity from a Libra would be going cold, ghosting, not opening up, not being vulnerable, being too harsh in your delivery when you are communicating. There's sometimes a sense of, you know, feeling superior in a way. So when you are communicating with another, especially if it's coming from a toxic place and you are jaded and hurt from previous relationships, but you may be showing up in a new type of dynamic with somebody from that place, then no offense whatsoever. I'm a Libra rising, right? Like, I mean, Libra is one of my prominent energies. Like, you can show up as a bitch, right? Or an asshole, right? Take it as you will, male or female. And just rub people the wrong way. Not even that, because I don't think this person is being rubbed the wrong way. I think this person sees your quality and sees you for who you are. But if you are showing up that way, if something happens where you find yourself in your lower level energy and you're just like, no, I don't want to entertain in this relationship. I don't want, you know, but this person is in your environment and coming through, you can subconsciously, or how can I say, like, you can sabotage that by pushing them away, right? So that is like the coldness that a Libra can bring, right? And you don't want to do that if this person is genuinely interested. I mean, I guess if you're not interested and you know that you're not interested, then of course you do what you want. But this person is genuinely interested. So lower level energy behaviors, stuff like that, you don't want to push this person away. There's something that they're bringing. There's some type of healing and transformation that you need to go through with them. And notice these parts of you. I did want to get insight on that. I mean, I know I already said some of these toxic behaviors, but 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. Yeah. You can sabotage a really good thing, and the cards are saying that this is a good thing. There's some potential here, and there's potential for the 10 of Pentacles. These are repeating cards here. The 10 of Pentacles and the Death card you got over here. But toxic behavior is ghosting and running away. Don't run away, Libra. Don't run away. I mean, you don't even run away. You just cut off. It's not like it's not that. It's more of just coldness, you know. And maybe this person has already experienced that with you, and they're trying to melt the ice and bring the heat. Let them bring the heat, Libra. This is a good person. All right. This is going to be the reading, the love reading. I hope that you make the great decision. I hope your person or whoever's on this side understands, you know, the behaviors and where this person is coming from and what led them to have these boundaries, and they're just protecting themselves because they're showing up in their authenticity and they don't want anything to mess with that. But I think that this person knows that and they don't care. Like they see the quality of this person and they want it. And I hope this person works on transforming, you know, some behaviors that may sabotage a really good thing. And there's a sense of divinity, the universe stepping in to bring union here and one's counterpart. Anyway, thank you so much for your time and energy watching this reading today. I hope you were able to get something out of it. If you did, please like the video, and if you are interested to see more videos from me, please subscribe to the channel. I am almost done with this love series. I think I have like 3 signs left. So look out for your rising and your moon sign, or check out your partner sign as well. Again, I thank you so much, and I will see you again on the next one. Bye.